on Health, doctors who specialize in fertility say a technological breakthrough can now help prevent having a baby with a handicap.
It involves genetic testing before the embryo is even implanted in the mother.
And here now with more is 12 on Health reporter Gillian Neff. Gillian.
Guys, I might be opening a can of worms here. This is somewhat controversial. Some people fear the new technology will enable parents basically to pick their baby's genetic characteristics right down to eye color. Others say this technology can weed out disease, and who would want a child to have to suffer?
Where do he go?
4-year-old Alex Stanton gets around just fine, despite the rare genetic disease that leaves him with low muscle tone, leukodystrophy disease.
You don't have any slow ones.
His big sister Sarah has the disease too.
It was so difficult handling 2 children with handicap issues.
So when mom and dad decided to have a third baby, they used new fertility technology to avoid the disease.
You need to take the cell off of the embryo, which doesn't harm the embryo, open up the nucleus and extract the DNA.
At Connecticut Fertility Associates and other high-tech fertility centers, scientists can now test embryos.
Pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, which allows doctors and laboratory technicians in an IVF laboratory to take an embryo before we implant it and test it genetically to ensure that it's perfect.
How is this different from like an amniocentesis?
It's done before the embryo is implanted in the mother.
Oh, then it makes a lot of sense.
The Stantons had 23 embryos tested.
And in her case, very remarkably, only 1 was normal.
That one embryo became their new addition to the family.
He is, we call our miracle baby.
A healthy baby selected in advance through technology.
I don't believe in that.
Boy, girl, brown eyes, blue eyes. Critics of this technology say people will select embryos in an effort to produce a perfect baby.
The technology is not so much of picking and choosing a boy or a girl. It's more for preventing more diseases coming into the world.
Now, if you have questions about this form of genetic testing, you can talk to doctors at Connecticut Fertility Associates directly at an upcoming wellness symposium, and that's on October 14th. To learn more about it, go to news12.com and click on numbers and links.
Well, certainly fascinating.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.